Hi everyone, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. This is week 4 of the Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner Challenge. And I think this is going to be a pretty one. Again, I'm using my Daphne's diary. Okay, so I'd love to have you stick around. I hope you find I've decided, this month of January, I really wanted to use the Daphne diaries. The collages are a little different than what I normally do. I hope you're enjoying them. And I'd love to hear your comments to see if you prefer this style versus, some of the other stuff I've done. I'm still going to do, a lot of surreal collages, but I may not be doing them in my Daphne's diary. This journal or book here that I have, I'm basically using this like I'm doing my collage, my crossword puzzle collage, and I'm going to actually make a journal out of this. So the collaging in here is a bit different than what I've done in the past. So if you like it, yay, I'm happy. I'd love to hear your comments on the different style I've chosen for the month of January. So this week, something related to a religious or secular holiday. Ledger paper, I'm using faux ledger paper. I don't have any real right now. A game or puzzle piece, I'm taking that out. Something you find in a garage, a pair of something, and a zigzag pattern. My zigzag pattern is going to be some washi tape right here. And I just thought it would be, just spruce it up, brighten up a little bit, and just make it a little more fun. So I have my book of really pretty flowers here from the Vintage Archive Room Flower Guide. This came in my grabby box, and I'm really enjoying using these. So I'm going to cut some of these out. And then in my Daphne's diary, here's my ledger paper I have to put down on my page. My secular holiday is May Day. And when I think of May Day, I know over, I believe it was started over in Europe. And there's a maypole and there's dancing around the maypole. But what I remember from May Day is just having really pretty baskets, and then filling them with candy. And they're crepe paper baskets made out of milk cartons, the school milk cartons, and a lot of flowers, just a lot of flowers. So I wanted to pick May Day, and I found this little girl in here on a bicycle with her little cart, and that's something that you would find in a garage, because I'm sure your father would, everybody keeps their bicycles in their garage. And either your dad would have it up, tell you to put it up against the wall, or he would just take it and sometimes hang it from the ceiling on a big J-hook. So this is my something found in a garage. I'm going to have to fussy cut her out. Then my pair of something are these really pretty butterflies in Daphne's diary. And I thought that I would, I've got some sticky sticking to my finger. I thought I would cut a couple butterflies out, but I'm going to wait because I don't know the color of the flowers I'm going to pick just yet. I really like this one. I think this is really pretty. And I got to see the size. So I'm just going to set these aside. And I think I also wanted to take some flowers out of here to put in her basket. I want to really load this up with a lot of flowers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my book, because I wanted to show you everything first. I'm going to take this sheet. I'm going to take my gal, now that she's ridden her bike out of the garage, and I'm going to get these all fussy cutted out. And I will be back and we will build a collage page. Well, I went ahead and fussy cut all of the images that I had showed you before. Here is the gal on the bike. Okay, and she cute. Her little foot here, though, I see under the leg. I kind of did this in the dark. I'll get a really sharp pair of scissors here, and I just want to trim. I don't know. I don't know if this is part of her other. If she's supposed to have one foot there or two. I think it's just one, or I think it is supposed to be two, and then that's her leg coming down. I'll just trim this up here, and then we'll be good to go. There we go. So I did try to use my X-Acto knife, but the outlining on this is so it's not outlined very well. It's very muted. All right, there we go. So there she is on her bicycle. And I have my graph paper here. I've already glued this down, but I went and the paper that I showed you, I went and I fussy cut all of these really pretty flowers here. And because we're celebrating May Day, and it's all about flowers and the beginning of spring, I don't really know too much about May Day. I probably should have looked it up. I just know what I remember, what I had said originally. So I have all these here, and we're just going to make a nice big, really pretty image with this here, the flowers and the gal. And then I did cut this out because this is like a, I'm thinking of a basket with, now I know this is like a hot air basket. This is supposed to be like a hot air balloon type thing. And I could have that up there like that. And I'm thinking maybe I'll have some flowers trailing off down over this here. So I'm going to get this, I guess I'm going to get this glued down. Now my zigzag is not wide enough for that. So I think what I will do is I'm just going to glue this down, and I'm not going to glue it all the way down, and I'm going to use it as a tuck spot to put my, see, I remembered, to put my prompts in. So I'm going to get this down here like this. Right about there. Like that. And then I can take this and fold it in half, and I can tuck it right up inside here. So that will be good for this one here. And I want to make sure I stay in camera. Okay, so I don't want to glue her down yet because I may be doing some little slices and cuts here to tuck some of these flowers in. But I want to start, I might work with this first because I think this would be really cool. And the other thing I noticed is that there's butterflies on here. There's a butterfly here, here, and here, and you can't really see them. So I thought maybe I might do a little slice, and then some of these smaller flowers, I would tuck them in behind so we could actually see the butterflies here because they are blended in. So I thought maybe if I did put this one here, and do I have another? I could take this small little one off of this. because I'm not going to be using, I don't think I'm going to be using this. I don't know. Maybe I could have this come up and around. And I have the other butterflies as well that I want to use. Whoop. Something like that. And I have to remember I'm going to be tucking my little thing right up in here like that. So I wouldn't be able to glue this butterfly down. And again, I have the other ones that I'm going to use as well. So I'll just do some last minute little cuts on this. Okay. So maybe we could get that. So I'm going to make a few little cuts here. And I think it would add, and the other thing I might do is add some little pop dots on here. So this is a small little area. I could actually, this one might be kind of nice to put in right about here. Have that overlap. So if I tuck that in there and tuck it a little underneath here. And then tuck this one down in here like this. And then that way, there we go. So that could kind of go down. Might have to make a little bit bigger. That, and then I'm going to bend this a little bit, get a little more pliable. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is make, see, I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. I'm just going to leave that like that. Okay. Let's put it like, how about if we do it like that? There we go. And then that way, there. So we have that like that. And then there's the butterfly here. And then I can kind of tuck, maybe I could raise that one up with a little pop dot. I just want to give it a little dimension. I know probably collages are supposed to be flat, but I'm taking liberties, seeing that it's my book. And we can put that one. Let's do it this way. We'll put that one just like that. All right. And then I don't think we have any other little smaller ones. I think that would be good. I would like to put something here where it is let's see, these are little here. kind of want to set these in the basket. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice this right here. All right. Then I'm going to cut, I'll cut this little one here. And then that one can be in there like that, in the basket. And where did the other ones go? Where'd all those other little ones? Oh, silly me. Right here. Put that there. And this here, I'd kind of like to have this trail off out of here if this is possible. So let me just cut this a little bit. I can see now why some girls that make the Daphne diary journals do it, because this is fun. This is a little more crude. You know, I'm not really being all that particular. I really wanted this to hang down over here, but if I just put it this way, that way, that just breaks it up a little bit. Okay, so we'll leave that like that, okay? And I'm just going to tack these down. I'll tack this one down, just right there a little bit on that butterfly. Right there. And then this I will stick under here and have that come down like this. And I'm going to put that just there like that. And that'll be good for now. All right. I know my washi tape I want to have up here at the top. So we're going to get that up there right away. Okay. So we have that up there. All right. And now let's just get this, because I do like that. I think that's pretty right there, the little hot air balloon. So we're going to get this up here, because the big Mayday basket is flying over and she's following it. She's having her own little parade. She's having her own little parade. There we go. All right, so we have that there. Okay. All right, now we can start building her her cart full of flowers. I think that's cute. If I have a smaller one, if I had a little smaller one, I could put a little smaller flowers in her hair. She's riding along. Yeah, I'll cut this one off. Wouldn't it be fun to watercolor some flowers like this? Yeah, we'll put that right on her little head afterwards. She's going to have a little bonnet on, okay? So we'll put that on after. All right, and then we will get some of these flowers all in her cart. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise this one up. And we're going to put this on her cart. What I probably should do before I attach that, if there's any ones that I want to, that's going to go there. We can put that one there. Although I kind of like, I have to be careful of my opening here. We can put this behind there like that. Okay, all right, so I'm going to start building this. So this one I'm going to have flat. May not have to cut anything because I can just raise them up with the little pop dots as well. So we are going to, because I really want her to have a big basket of these flowers as she's riding along. So put that one there like that. All right. And then this one we will put behind. We'll put that one there. Okay. Move it over just a little bit. And then this one, let's see, we are going to take, I want some of these up the side as well. Now, my other flowers, what did I do with that pack? Oh, here we go. I would like to stick I'd like to put a hydrangea. Where did I see that? Oh, these, let's see, hydrangeas. I don't know if I want to introduce another color. Maybe a pretty blue. Let's see here. Oh, how about this hydrangea? And then once I cut this is a sticker, but I'm not going to peel the back of it. Let's see if this little hydrangea will work. Can't talk and cut at the same time. Okay. We could put a hydrangea there. I'd like to find something that might cascade down a little bit, but may not have it in this book here. I like that blue. Here I have, let's see, I'm just cutting another blue out here. This one might be fun to use. I could have this pop up in the back. And again, I'm just kind of rough cutting these. I'm not doing anything that's really detailed. I probably should have done this earlier as well, because it's not very exciting just to sit somebody and sit and watch somebody cut, although some people like it. They just find it relaxing. And I can't speed up like a lot of other gals do, because I have no idea how to do that. So I think that's good with her little flower cart. Then if I get all these flowers in position, then I can get them down and then take care of the cart. But I just want her to be all her blooms. Bloomin', bloomin', bloomin'. She's got a big cart of flowers here. Do it that way, yeah. Okay. All right, I think that's good. Then I'll have room for my butterflies. So let's get some of this glued down. And get that there. Let's see, what do we got here? I'm just doing this in pieces, so. Up like that, because I want that to be nice and tall. Okay, that there. Let's see, what else do we got? That one there. All right, I think I will just, okay, we'll get this one on here. Okay. All right, so let's get this flipped over. I have to be careful because I don't want to break her cart off of her bicycle. Let's get this down. Make sure I'm in camera. I'm kind of wild all over here, huh? I know I said in my other, one of my videos of Margarete Miller 1 through 3, I was having a little anxiety about the 24 collaging of her, and I don't know why. Like I said, maybe it's because I'm doing the Margarete, or of course I'm doing the Margarete Miller. I'm working in the Daphne's diary books, and I'm just not used to it. So that's probably where all that is coming from, because I'm not an anxious person. I don't really have anxiety, but for some reason, this is giving me a little anxiety. Okay, let's get her little flower cart. I don't want her doing a wheelie. I do not want her doing a wheelie. There we go. All right. There we go. And then, of course, I have to lift this up because I've got to get this in there. I don't want to miss out on this one. Okay, so we will put that right there, just like that. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. There she is with her big May Day basket. We're going to give her a little flower headband. So there she is there with her little flower headband hat, because she is just into it. Now, the butterflies. I know we have the you can't really see the butterflies there, but I want to use a couple butterflies in this book. And obviously it's going to have to be some smaller ones. So let's move this out of the way. Let's bring this over. And I think what I'm going to use, I like this one here. And I kind of like this one up here, the plain. This one's pretty too, though. All right, so let's get these cut out. So let me cut a few butterflies out, and then I'll show you what we have, and I will be back and we'll get them on down on the collage. So I have my butterflies cut out. I decided on the purple and this really pretty, kind of orangey one with the blues. And then these are little stamens that I purchased at Hobby Lobby years ago. And I want to use these for my little butterfly. I like using these for my little butterfly antennas or feelers or whatever. And I just take them and twist them like this, open them up. And then I think I'm going to use the orange one here. And I'm just going to glue this down. I think this will be fine. So I'm going to get my glue. Let's see here. Make sure I do it proportionately, right? So we have it like that. And I think this will be okay. I can get this down first. And I think I'm going to put this right. Where do I want to put it? I think I'm going to put it right there on the blue. And I'm just going to hold this for a couple minutes, see if that will, seeing that it's art glitter glue, it should stick quite quickly. And then this one the other one I'm going to pop up a little bit, because that is where my saying is going to go under. So there's the little, isn't that cute with those little flower stamens? And then this one I will do, and I'm going to use a pop-up. So let's see, where's the little pop-ups here? Here they are. And I'm just going to put this right on the back of, I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to put another one really close to it to kind of catch it and keep it right in there like that. And then I'm going to put one there. And I'll put one right over here. And then that way, these little pop-ups will stay put. Keep the little stamens down for the little butterfly antennas. There. And I think I'm going to put that one, I'm going to put this one right here like that. So that pops up, and then I can take my little card, I can fold that in half, and I can tuck it right up and underneath. So that is this week's Margarete Miller collage. And we'll go over the prompts one more time. Something related to a religious or secular holiday. My secular holiday is May Day. And my ledger paper, something you find in a garage, is the bicycle and the little cart. Zigzag pattern is my washi tape, and a pair of something is my butterflies. And I wanted to tell you, if you see a pair of butterflies, what that symbolizes is long life. But there's also a belief in China that a duo or two butterflies that you see together is a symbol of undying love. And I just thought that that was, I love butterflies, and I just thought that was really, really nice. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to tuck this like this, and then I can put it right up in here. And yeah, that is this week's collage. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love to have you give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know if you like the Margarete, or I know you like the Margarete Miller collages, but if you like the if you like me using the Daphne Diaries collages and making these cute little you know, these cute little pages in my book. So this one for this week can go right back in here. And then see how easy this is. Then I can make a pocket or whatever on this side. And then, so now I have this here, and then I have last week's, which I need to make my pocket for this. I have the week before, and then I have the first week here. So I think this book is going to work out really well. And then it'll just make a nice little journal for me. So that's it for this week. I want to thank again everybody for coming and sitting around my craft table and joining me. And I want everyone to have a terrific week. Make the best of it. Be as crafty as you want to be. And I will see you in my next video. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.